There's got to be a better and easier way. Okay guys, there's got to be a better way than this phone stuff. And there is. I got it. It's a box. No, not the box. Come on guys. Inside this box, it is supposed to be a jk-bms touchscreen display that's supposed to plug in to one of the new ports on the newer style jk-bms's. Let's see if this works. And I have not unboxed it to even know what's in here. So let's see what we got. Bag of wires and like some kind of mounting hardware where you mount it. And yes, I went with a bigger screen. And I'm a monitor freak. I like being able to see anything that's going on with this battery system. Oh man, this is nice. Real nice. Pretty good size screen. So we're going to try and figure out how to hook this up, because I have no clue. And you know, their instructions are always in Chinese, something like that. So, but I figured I'd take you guys along for the ride, and got these parts out in this box and these cables, and see what in the world I'm going to be dealing with. It looks like a lot of extra fun stuff. Oh look, it has another power switch. I've got a power switch. Why do I need another power switch? That's because on this one, the power switch is part of the monitor wiring. I already know that. There's not many videos out there on this stuff, so we got to figure it out. I know there's supposed to be some kind of power supply for the monitor, which makes absolutely no sense. If you're going to power the BMS, you might as well use power from the BMS. But I'm assuming those two go screwed together. Let me try to get this installed. If I run into little issues here and there with just plugging this stuff in and putting wires somewhere where we can just see it work, I'll pop this back on and let y'all see what I got and what kind of problems I have, and we'll go from there. Hang tight. Okay guys, I can't see if the monitor's on. But what I did was I took and it required a 12 volt power supply, which is, I do not have a 12 volt wall wart or anything of that nature. But just to get this thing powered on, all it did was unplug the switch that come with the jk-bms. This switch is illuminated, which shows you that the JK was on. The new switch, unfortunately, that is connected with the monitor here, is not illuminated. Now the thing is, it's only a 2-wire switch, whereas this one here is a 4-wire switch. So you cannot actually plug this one into this harness. It will not work. But this is a temporary solution. I wanted to bring you guys along and show you this. I'm going to try to set the monitor right here somewhere. And we're going to just 12 volt power supply and 12 volt battery here. We're going to hook it up, see if it'll work. Or if it'll smoke. And I'm going to let you guys see with me. So we're going to get some positive on that one and some negative on that one. Hey, it works. No smoke. I like it. It's supposed to be touchscreen, so let's do this kind of thing here together. Everybody likes seeing this, so we'll pull this off nice and easy. Oh yeah, not too shiny where you see it. Oh, it is touchscreen. It shows you all the cell voltages. The deviation, the delta voltage between them is 10 millivolts. That's amazing for these batteries. Amazing. I like it. That way I can walk by and just look at it now and just keep on going. I don't have to stop, pull my phone out, and all that good stuff. So for the little price this is, well worth it. Well worth it. So I have a surprise for you guys. Hang tight. Alright guys, so I loved it so much that I purchased another one with the wires, and another BMS. So that should tell you one thing that's coming. But that's not really the surprise. As everyone knows, I have 24 solar panels right now. If you didn't know, now you do. I've got one on a tiltable mount that I've built, and one's on a permanent stationary mount. This grow light has a charge controller built into it. It is 60 amps per side into 120 amps at 250 volts. Well, I made some more panels, so I needed another charge controller. So I will be doing a closer look at the grow light standalone charge controller, solar charge controller. It has the exact same specs as the big unit, head unit up here that I use the inverter. So that should tell you that, hey, I'm fixing to add another 24 panels. They will be here Monday. They will be delivered. So that all will be coming very, very soon. And hope you guys stick around and check that out. I've been kind of slow on getting a video out this week. A little late, but hey, at least I got it out. The screen though, now I can just walk by and look at the screen and say, okay, my battery's at such and such percentage, and it's right now drawing 4.5 amps from the batteries for the load. The nice thing is that all of this here is kind of temporary. As a couple of you have seen, I've been working on a building. Well, that building officially got completely dried in 2 days ago. All the doors, windows, all the metal's installed, everything is completely dried in. I have a main box coming in to supply the inverter or inverters, whatever I choose. And to bypass the inverters, I'll have it set up where if I need to pull an inverter out, I could actually bypass the entire inverter with power and just go straight to grid. Hopefully that won't have to happen very often because I like my light bill being very low. So this is something new for you guys, and y'all might want to stick around because videos are fixing to start rolling. I'm fixing to do that other mount, and you guys will be able to come along for it, and I'll show you exactly what I do, how I did it, what I used. That way you guys can know if you want to build woods, then there you go. Sorry for the stuffiness. I got sinus issues. It's that time of year here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, and stick around.